What is the latest news?
If I told you, you'd walk away without buying it. Nice try, though. Much obliged. And hey, choose your sources wisely. Truth's a rare thing these days.
I'll keep that in mind.
Funny, isn't it, Pappy? How we all stand so proud, yet never consider what keeps us rooted.
Rooted? I'm not sure I understand.
We hold so much within us. Thoughts, words, knowledge. But we never move on from where we are. Perhaps the weight you feel comes from everything we're not willing to release. What do you mean? Look at them, Pappy. The powers reach so high, always striving upward. Yet they don't budge. Meanwhile, the waves keep carrying away the fate. Sometimes I confess so focused on fire, we forget what's happening to us. Is it falling? It's falling. Not necessarily, but if we never take a step, we may find we stay exactly where we are, even as the ground beneath us changes.
Oh, hello again.
About earlier.
Oh, my apologies. We're just cautious. Lost pieces, hostile travelers, you never know these days.
I understand. But tell me, what really happened with Greyhead?
Word is, he came ahead of his crew, scouting the grounds. Now, not long after, bandits started slipping into the outskirts, looting, defacing towers.
But why talk it bygone?
Who knows? Some resent our open approach. This place is a treasure trove, freely shared. Not everyone agrees with that.
So, what's being done?
Honestly, not enough. Central's kept intact, but head out to the outer towers and, well, you'll see. Erosion, rot, neglect. We're scholars, not builders.
Now, that sounds serious.
It is. But Chief Sermo must have his reasons, he always does. There must be more pressing concerns.
What could be more pressing than saving your home?
Oh, you know, security, diplomacy, existential questions. We've installed owl sentries, from the Alfuero at least, to keep the lost pieces at bay. They crawl from the sea at night. Utterly terrifying. Anyway, if Chief Sermo isn't panicking, neither should we. He's the wisest Forgotling in the realm.
Well, you know best.
Yes, I mean, imagine if that wasn't the case. I mean, surely he knows what he's doing, because if he doesn't, we're already lost.
Our makers are cruel. We exist in a simulation, and we're being watched right now.
Hey! Yeah!
Sounds like you're borrowing from Greyhead again. But I'll bite. What would be the point? If we're being played as you say, someone must have placed a bet.
Our worries, our fears, it's all for entertainment. Whether we have any real say doesn't matter, and we don't.
Entertainment to some can be dead serious to others. It's not the premise that troubles me, it's the attitude. I'm a half-filled chest, while others see me as half-empty. Forgotlings seek their true function. And if this is really a game, chances are we are reflections of what our makers wrestle with themselves.
Why search for meaning in a game? No, it's a cruel joke, and we're the ones being laughed at. Ah, divine intervention! A witness from the front lines. Let's hear what this Forgotling thinks.
Very well, but let's not put words in his mouth.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Don't apologize. Stay a moment. Humor us. Tell me, do you feel in control of your destiny?
No, but even if my destiny's been written, I feel in control of the choices I make. That might be enough. Maybe the idea of destiny doesn't matter as much as how I respond to it.
So you agree? This could all be preordained. And you're a doll being moved around in a cruel comedy. Let me ask you this. Do you believe in a Forgotling's true function? That peace and happiness come when you finally discover what you're meant for?
That's the hope. I think we all want peace of mind. Remove the threats in our lives. If that's what true function means, then yes, I'm searching for purpose, growth.
Doesn't sound cruel to me. The Forgotling here is on a path, one of reflection, learning, and maybe even enlightenment. If this is a simulation, it's not to mock us, it's to inspire us.
Exchange your crystals for Pharaoh.
Fate! My feathered fate!
Tome, right?
That's me! Look how far I've flown since the cage!
I'm glad we both made it out.
Yes, but you know, Fig, there's always another cage.
Maybe so, but for every cage, there's a key.
I like that. And speaking of keys, I've got a friend still locked up.
Where is he?
Outside Central, one of the toppled towers. She's Videra, once a scholar, now something else. An inventor. Bandits have the place sealed. I think they were after her in particular.
Then I'll find her. We can't keep letting bandits decide who's free and who's not.
Thank you, Fig. Others here, all talk, no action. But you flap your wings. Take care.
Fig! Oh, I had a feeling we'd meet again.
Plank, you made it out of Pono. I'm glad to see you safe.
Barely. That place is in ruins. The new spawn trade might be stalled for now, but you and I both know it'll crawl back. Meanwhile, I've found something better to do with my haul.
What are you up to?
I'm helping the Videra evacuate and archive, ferrying forgotten fragments of history before the tide swallows it all. We were right back then, Fig. We believers were mocked, but the beast is real, and bygone won't stand forever.
That's grim, but maybe it's not over yet.
Maybe not, knowing Sylvia's out there fighting still. That gives me a splinter of hope. When you're ready, let me take you beyond Central. You'll see what the Videra don't want to admit.
Let's go, Plank.
It's a quiet evening. Soak it in, Fig. You'll need that calm if you run into bandits out there. Watch your step, Fig. These parts are teetering more than they seem. Still, I'll be rooting for you and Sylvia.
Thank you, Play. You take care, too.
Fig, there you are.
Jillian? Out here?
I was chatting with Booker. Mentioned how you sent those bandits running back at Agora.
I had some help, but I appreciate the credit.
We could use more like you. The bandits are closing in, and Central's got its head buried in books. I'm starting to wonder if our chief even plans to act.
I'll scout the area, see if there's anything I can do.
It's like two worlds. Out here, it's panic. Back there, silence.
I'll make sure to bring it up with the chief.
If I were less busted up, I'd be out there fixing this place myself.
You're doing more than enough, Julian. Just being here matters.
Don't worry, Fig. I'll get this fixed up. Just need a bit of time and fewer onlookers.
Thanks, Finger. It's kind of you to lend a hand to Videra.
Patience, Fig. Progress requires precision. Give me a bit more time.
Guest. What's with that prisoner? She's coming with us. Once we're done here in Tower 84. Boss wants her. Yeah, but why? What's so special about her? Some say she's a wizard. That's all I know. Right. Been meaning to ask. Who's the boss anyway? Not the Goliath brothers. I mean the one pulling the strings. You just broke rule number 1. What? Don't ask.
What now? Are you the commander? I am not going anywhere.
I'm not one of them. Are you being held here against your will?
You've come to free me? Did the chief finally come to his senses?
No, it wasn't Samo. It was your friends who sent me. A Forgotling named Tone, specifically. And I'm Fig. Let's find a way out of here.
Oh, of course. Chief Sermo's still holed up in his tower. Bygones crumbling, and he's measuring dust. Well, thank you, Fig.
Why were you taken? What did they want from you?
I broke protocol. Moved beyond research into experimentation. I discovered a way to harness dormant anima that lives in crystals and in us. It's volatile. Word must have gotten out.
What kind of power are we talking about?
Before I explain anything, I need to know something. Who are you really, Fig? Why did you come here?
Trust me, I'm not one of them.
I can't trust blindly. Some would burn down this world just to hold a little power.
I understand. I overheard the bandits. They were hunting you. You were a target, and I couldn't ignore that. I'm on a mission of my own, trying to revive the Agora Council. The beast that attacked Pono wasn't a one-time nightmare. It's real, and we need to act.
Another idealist. But maybe that's not such a bad thing. The world's got enough cynics. But progress isn't always good, Fig. Some doors once opened don't close.
I'm not one to judge, but I'm glad I got to you first.
Then I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
If ever I'm caught again, they'll try to extract my knowledge. This is all that remains of my work. Your companion, I saw their light earlier. Let me infuse this into her system. It'll amplify her light, ignite the anima in the air. It's harmless, I promise. Defenders like you deserve the edge more than a vault ever will.
Dilla. All right. If Dilla's okay with it, I am too.
Try it now. It reacts with local anima harmlessly. Clears compounds from the air, too. Try it when the mist rolls in.
This could be very useful. Thank you.
This is the least dangerous use for it, I promise. But if paired with other tech, it could be catastrophic. Don't let it fall into the wrong hands.
I won't. Let's get out of here.
Going with you, Fig. I'm afraid of water, and the blue holes might provide the only path away from this fallen tower.
All right. I have a friend named Fleck. I'll send him to get you when I meet him again. Stay safe. Stick close to those you trust.
You too, Fig, and keep freeing the cage. I'll cover up the exit in case the bandits pay me another visit.
Patience, Fig. Progress
Blank, I need a favor. Are you familiar with Bygone's layout?
Yes, I know their numbering system for the towers and where they are located roughly.
There's a Forgotling trapped in Tower 84, was it? Her name is Florine, and the place had bandits inside. It's a fallen tower, still above water, and she should be in the far end, or what was once the top of the tower. She has a secret escape passage, and we'll be on the lookout for you.
No problem, Fig. It's what I'm here for. I'll get to it as soon as you don't need me for a ride.
Thanks. Greyhead was here, stealing from the Videra.
And you're so quick to judge. You, who stole the Valair from him.
Far as I know, Valair wanted to leave. Or at least was persuaded.
Forgotlings should fear silver tongues more than sharp blades.
lots of bandit activity around Bygone lately. Strangely, though, a lot of ships have started leaving the area.
Greyhead was here earlier.
I know, and speaking of him, someone reported seeing a Forgotling matching his description near the mangroves.
Mangroves?
Across the strait, into the eastern seas, where the Karis tribe once lived.
Is he telling us?
Or are we tailing him?
Hurry. Only a few standing tickets left. The debate won't wait for stragglers.
I was hoping to speak with Chief Sermo after the event. Is that possible?
Who are you?
My name is Fig. I bring urgent news. I wish to speak with him about reviving the Agora Council in light of the beast that attacked Pono.
An urgent matter, you say. The Chief concerns himself with threats eternal. Identity, entropy, doubt. You bring him local tremors, as if they shake the whole sea.
The beast is not a tremor. It's been foretold, perhaps even by our own ancestors.
The way you phrase your plea does little to recommend your mind. If you insist on being heard, start by listening. Take a ticket. Witness wisdom in motion. Only those with real questions, dead ends in research, or the hunger for true progress are a granted audience. So, do you want a ticket, or just the illusion of being right? Very well. May it expand your mind, or at least your humility.
All I'm saying is that after a decade of immersing myself with the Chorus, the phenomena they call the Caretaker is worth allocating more resources to study. Their beliefs manifest in ways that defy modern Videra understanding. Great Chief, I was merely hoping we could collaborate with the Chorus to examine rather than dismiss the mysteries they hold.
You call yourself a scholar. Hope is a comfortable illusion that blinds the mind, not a torch that illuminates it. Since when has faith replaced method? Since when do we equate ideal mysticism with disciplined study? You suggest that sitting in stillness, revering the unknown, somehow produces knowledge. No, knowledge is not bestowed. It is earned through challenge, through scrutiny. Your decade of study is but a blink compared to the vast lineage of knowledge preserved here. You present no verifiable evidence, only subjective experiences, which are the weak foundation of all delusion. Faith is the enemy of reason. We do not seek to strengthen convictions, but to shatter falsehoods, no matter how sacred they may seem. You came here to enlighten. Instead, you've dimmed the room. Collect what remains of your dignity and return when you wield evidence, not incense. Until then, leave my hall.
So, did you learn anything?
I'm just glad I wasn't the one standing up there.
Keep attending. In time, the lessons become clear, even to the stubborn.
I still need a private audience with the Chief.
Persistent, ain't you? Fine. Speak with Zolta in the Chief Library Tower. If anyone can find merit in your request, it's him.
Thank you. I'll find him. Excuse me, Zolta.
That's me?
Archibald said you might help. I need to speak with Chief Samo. I'm on a mission to revive the Agora Council. We need the tribes to reunite, especially after the beast attack on Pono.
The Videra are aware, but such matters lie beyond our sphere of interest.
Isn't it the duty of every tribe to act when danger rises?
The chief is informed of this creature. He does not place stock in superstition. Threats come, threats go.
This one won't go quietly. Let me speak to him. My friends and I believe the stakes are far greater than anything we faced.
The most direct way to raise such concerns is through a Videra scholar.
Aren't you one?
I am, but no scholar here would debate the chief on your behalf. Not unless they had a death wish. Well, perhaps except for Petra. Or one other.
Who?
Out in the far reaches of Bygone, there's a tower devoted to the study of the antiques.
I've heard of them. An ancient civilization that warned us of the beast. I believe we're seeing their prophecy unfold.
That's correct. It's the ancient civilization. Then seek Ordo, if he's still alive. That region isn't safe anymore. Bandits roam freely now.
They might not be the only thing roaming much longer. We don't know where the beast might appear next. That's something else I intend to bring up with your chief. Ordo, here I come. She was being held by bandits. Couldn't just leave her there.
Oh, my feathers and ink. She means the world to me. You're a true savior, Fig. A walking headline. If you ever need someone to sing your praises or rewrite your deeds in verse, I'm your Forgotling.
I'll keep that in mind. Glad she's safe.
And I'll keep spreading the tale. You keep freeing the caged.
I'm ready to head out.
You can rest, Big. I'll go slow.
What were our orders again?
Didn't you read the memo? Leave Central alone. Raid the outer tower's artifacts first.
Right. And something about books?
Yeah, there's a list. We're to recover specific volumes.
Books? There are books everywhere. How are we supposed to find one book? I didn't sign up for a reading assignment.
Then start reading, genius. And remember, don't judge a book by its cover.
No admittance!
We'll cut him loose. Take him out, guys. I need to return to B camp to get this loose spring fixed. Wake up Brother Goliath if you need a hand, if he hasn't already noticed the commotion. Good luck, Woody.
Over this way! An intruder!
Who's out there? I see what you did there. Let's chop some wood.
Fig, you made it all the way here on foot?
Had no choice. I haven't seen anyone except for a few bandits, and they weren't feeling very chatty.
I would have ferried you. Sylvia's here, you know.
Oh, I didn't think to ask. Sylvia? She's here?
Aye, said she had business at the top. If I'd known you were heading the same way, I'd have brought you both.
I cleared out some trouble along the way, so no harm done.
Well, let me know when you're both ready to return to Central. The waters are calmer in the evenings, but don't wait till night time. Lost pieces come crawling from the sea.
Thanks, Blake. I'll check in with Sylvia first. Excuse me. I'm looking for a Videra scholar named Ordo. I heard he might be in the tower up ahead.
Just the janitor here. But yes, this is the right place. Can't say for sure if Ordo's inside, though. What do you want with him?
I was hoping to ask for his help. I'm trying to reach Chief Sermo, and apparently that's only possible through a scholar.
Ah, well then, you're not the first visitor today. Funny how it goes. Quiet for months, and now everyone's come knocking. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
On your way here, you must have seen towers crumbling. All this, stone, sea, sky, eventually returns to dust. You think it matters? Our efforts to hold back time, to preserve the present. If the beast will swallow us all in the end, does anything we do still matter?
We have to believe it matters.
You sound very eager, but I detect an underlying doubt.
What's the point otherwise? Even if the end is fixed, maybe the past still has value. Illusion or not, I believe how we choose to walk matters.
Anyway, maybe the Ordo you're looking for is inside the tower. Best of luck to you, Fig.
Thanks. Sylvia!
Fig! You came! I didn't mean to worry you. I never expected the tower to be this far out.
I'm just glad you're here. Have you learned anything?
These are the originals. Fragments of the prophecy I've never seen before. Ordo, the scholar here, he shared interpretations that changed everything.
Change how?
I've always believed the beast was literal. That the Beastborn would emerge from it. But now, I'm not so sure. That doesn't change our mission, does it?
No, Sylvia. What we saw at Porno was real. The threat is real. And your plan still stands. Bringing the chiefs together is our best shot.
Exactly.
So, you two know each other then?
Ordo.
Wait. You're Ordo?
I am. Apologies for the earlier deception. One must be careful. Bandits have grown bold.
You were looking for him?
Yes. Ordo's the only one who can grant us access to Chief Sermo.
I see. Then I'll leave you two to talk. I have more questions for Grace downstairs.
So, how can I help, Vic?
I was told only a scholar may gain an audience with Chief Sermo. They said you might sympathize with our cause.
Reviving the council, uniting the tribes, facing the beast. Yes, I've heard. Sermo is brilliant, but he often confuses thought with truth. That's why I clean the steps outside. Keeps my feet on the ground, reminds me we're still made of matter, still vulnerable.
So, will you help?
I won't speak to Sermo for you, but I will prepare you if you're willing to study.
I'm willing. What do I need to do?
Learn what you can from these shelves. Forgotling cosmology and psychology. Then return. I'll test you myself.
Just promise it won't take a lifetime.
I wrote the footnotes. You'll manage. Few here see the use of this knowledge anymore, but I'll show you its power. Are you ready for a test? I suggest you bring notes with key points to remember from your reading.
Yes.
If you've studied well, you'll know this. How we respond in moments of crisis can shift the flow of time itself. I'll play different Forgotlings caught in emotional distress. Listen carefully, not just to what I say, but how I say it.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, Fig! I'm torn. Do I really have anything to offer the resistance against the bandits? Or would I just get in the way?
I understand your hesitance, but whether or not you can fight directly is secondary. Planning, scouting, rebuilding, it all matters.
Good, Fig. You resolved the Forgotlings' doubt by guiding them inward. Self-reflection leads to clarity. Moving on.
You! What are you doing here? Trespassing is a crime. I ought to punish you.
Wait, I have good reason to be here.
I don't like your excuse, but tell me why you're here.
I need to cross this tower to reach my destination.
Good, Fig. You diffuse the fury. That opens doors. Next up...
What do you want? It's over. I've lost all my friends to those lost pieces.
Do you care about them? Fight for their memory.
I'm helpless against these lost pieces. Perhaps I should just as well let them eat me up, so I can join my friends wherever they are now.
Not the response I was hoping for.
No, you can't expect someone to pull themselves up right away. And don't mirror despair. Offer light ahead. Okay, last test. Let those bandits come. They can take my things, but not my dignity.
You need to prepare. They might not change your mind about anything, but they can still make your life miserable.
You named the danger hiding behind false courage. Good. These weren't just tests. They're rehearsals for what lies ahead. I understand there is an urgency to your mission, Fig. We can't postpone it much longer. When you face Chief Zermo, he will challenge your character, your motives, your every word.
Why help me if the odds are stacked against me?
Because you won't just be speaking to him. You'll be speaking to all those listening who still have a chance to choose their future. Stay calm. Speak clearly. The beast, the bandits, the danger they pose, these are real. But so is the power of reason. Let that guide you.
All right. I think I'm ready to face him.
You head back to Central first, Fig. I still have things to talk about with Sylvia. We'll join you shortly. Use the journey back to clear your mind and visualize what you've learned.
I understand. Thank you.
Go. We'll meet you back in Central soon. Let the butterfly messengers carry word of your challenge.
All right. Here we go.
Fig, how did it go? Will Ordo help?
He will. He's setting me up for a public debate with Sermo.
One of those? With the crowd watching, waiting to see someone get torn apart.
Afraid so, but it's the only way in.
I hope Ordo gave you more than just encouragement.
He did. And hey, thanks for trusting me.
That's not what this is about. I trust you, Fig. It's Sermo I don't trust. He's sharp and stubborn. You've seen the state of Bygone. If he hasn't acted by now, it's because he doesn't want to admit he should have.
Then let's see if we can make him. We're still optimists, aren't we?
We are. Head back first, Vic. I want to stay a bit longer. Ordo and I have some things to discuss. These tablets puzzle me. I know I might never gain clarity on what the antiques meant, but I need to try.
Got it. I'll see you at the debate.
These inscriptions, they speak of cycles, something circular, reoccurring. I still can't grasp what exactly our ancestors meant, but there's one thing that stands out. After the beast, there's renewal. Not just ruin, there's something after.
A new beginning. That's what the Beastborn is supposed to represent, right?
Yes, but who or what is the Beastborn? Is it a Forgotling as we've always believed, or something else entirely?
You know, Sylvia, I never actually said that I...
Either way, like you said, it changes nothing. We still have to act. I just wish I could be sure just once.
I get it. Sometimes I wish that too.
Where's Sylvia?
You might have to return here again later.
Still working out some things, huh? Well, I'm not hurrying her. I'm as interested in the prophecy and our ancestors as she is.
Right. But I'm heading back. I've got a date with the chief.
Oh, you are up against something entirely different than bandits. A formidable mind. Good then. I'm just idling here. Let's go.
Fig, over here, quick.
Let me have a talk with a friend here.
Go on, Fig. I'll keep clear of these blue holes. They're too unstable for my hull. Just call me when you're ready to head back.
Got it. Thanks, Plague. Trillian, what's going on?
There's a bandit camp not far from here. I saw smoke and movement. They're too close to Central for comfort. I think they might be planning something.
That's not good. Last I heard, they had orders to stay clear of Central.
Well, either they changed plans, or someone higher up did. Whatever it is, it smells off.
You should get back. I'll check it out and try to figure out their intentions.
Be careful, Fig. If they're making a move, you won't be dealing with just thieves. You'll be walking into a war plan.
Up here!
Huh? Who?
It's you! My finest creation turned real hero.
Trent? Is that you?
It's me, Trent. I escaped just now. Barely. The band's is up ahead. Turns out they weren't hiring a tailor. They were recruiting someone to improve their armor.
They forced you to work for them?
Not exactly. I offered to help, thinking I could glamour them up a bit. But now, it's just cloaking for crime. And none of it really makes anyone stronger. It's all pretend, isn't it? Are you disappointed in me?
You're excellent at what you do, Trent.
I like what I do, Feg. I believe the way you look affects how you act. There's magic in appearance, but it's a far cry from real strength. Just feels hollow now.
So what now? You've slipped away. Why not just run for it?
Thing is, I don't know where I'd go. Maybe I should just go back. At least there, I had something to do.
There is always a way. Listen, I'm traveling with some good Forgotlings on the Valere. It's a little rough around the edges, but I bet you could help dress it up. Bring some light.
Are you offering me a job?
That's what it sounds like.
I've never styled a ship before, but I'll do you proud. Tell the Valere to get ready. I'm bringing sparkle. Fig, I won't have you regret it.
Valere is docked at the Bygone Central. I'll see you there then.
I'll untangle my limbs and be on my way.
I should go check out the bandit camp.
Haven't heard from Goliath in ages. How long are we stuck on standby? This is it. Central Bygones ahead. Orders from Golden say we go no further.
I'm sick of waiting. We all are. I want action.
Cool it, Jump. New orders could drop anytime. If you're unhappy, take it up with Golden. He's in the hut.
Golan and Goliath. I've met those two before. Maybe I can use that. I should make them think twice about going to Central. All right, time to play this smart. How can I get them to leave the area? All right, I need to remember what I've learned from Ordo.
Huh? Who are you? That's Golden's old armor.
What are you doing here still? I'm here, with new orders.
Yes, finally. Time to storm Central Bygone.
No, we're pulling out. Got what we came for.
Why don't you talk with Golden first? He's inside the hut. Hey, you heard him. Let's pack up. Tired of being on standby.
You're joking. We're just set up camp. I'm not budging until I get a fight. Ugh. I'm tired of being pushed around. First, that coward Goliath, and now this guy.
I'm tired too.
Can I get 5 minutes of peace?
Peace? We're bandits.
Golden, the Forgotling over there says we're packing up.
That's right. Central's reinforcing. They're planning to reclaim these lands. We've got what we came for. Time to pull out.
One day it's go. Next day it's stay. I'm tired of this back and forth. Fine, one more night, then we leave. And no more shouting.
I'm not repeating. Anyway, got to go and form a few more groups.
Oh, so we are leaving.
I guess it went pretty well. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready, Clink.
You take all the time you need. You must face Sermo prepared.
So, you actually found someone willing to support your cause.
I wish Ordo could be up there with me, but he's out there, guarding knowledge more valuable than we realize.
This Forgotling's got fire. Win or lose, it'll be a spectacle. Word spread, places packed.
New spawn versus old spawn, is it? You asked for this.
Good luck, Fig.
Luck has no place in a debate with Chief Sermo. You're either ready or you're not.
You've got this, Fig.
Thanks, everyone.
Are we still going to be welcome here after this? When the bell rings, step into the lift.
I'm not going to let you down, Ordo. All right, let's imagine how it might go.
I'm glad someone else sees the state Bygone Park is in, but I don't know what to do anymore. The world's wearing me down, Fig.
Don't let it drag you down.
You're right, Fig. I've lost perspective, but I see it now. You know, Fig, I can't bear to see Bygone crumble. Where are my allies? That beast you speak of, yes, we must take it seriously. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. But these bandits, they're everywhere, robbing us of what's left of our shared legacy.
Then we fight. No, that didn't land right. Not the tone I need. All right, I've rehearsed enough. Let's see if I'm really ready.
So, the challenger has arrived at last.
Your honored chief. Friend, not challenger.
Very well, Master Fig. Here to make friends, not enemies. But this is no place for pleasantries. Only ideas. And only the strongest survive. So, Fig, tell me, what troubles you?
I'm worried about the future of Bygone Park. About the future of all Forgotlings.
A new spawn? Concerned for the fate of the realm?
That's right. Let's just stay quiet, Bishop.
You think you're safe? Standing here surrounded by strangers. That sword at your side. Does it make you feel secure? Have you calculated the odds that any one of these Forgotlings could take that blade from you and turn it against you? Let me remind you, security is an illusion. At any moment, the walls can fall, and your precious freedom, gone.
I'm not going down easy.
A feisty new spawn. When the cage descends and mercy decides to spare you, what remains are your thoughts? The strongest shield is a sharpened mind.
A sharp mind won't stop a blade. Someone still needs to face those who bring destruction.
Only fools fight. Violence begets violence. That cycle, the Videra rejected long ago. The pen is mightier than the sword because we remembered the cost.
with all due respect, my sword saved my friends, and myself, from the jaws of the beast. I'm not sure what role a pen would have played in that moment.
Typical. You rush to act before knowing where you're headed. Tell me, is this not who you are? Someone barreling forward, grasping in the dark?
You think I fought through the bandits and reached you by sheer luck? I don't claim to know everything. You've studied more than I ever will. But I've also seen what happens when good Forgotlings do nothing. And I know what must be done, now.
Tell me, Fig, do you truly act on your own will? Or are you just a marionette, dancing to strings pulled by others?
He's no one's puppet!
This mission you're on, to revive the Agora Council, did it spring from your own mind? Or was the idea planted by someone else?
I made the choice to be here. Yes, I listened to others. I'd be a fool not to. But the decision was mine. Isn't that what informed action is?
So your convictions bend with the nearest breeze. Very dependable. You arrived on a stolen vessel, once used for plunder, for desecration, and yet you parade here expecting to be heard. You think I'm sealed away, cut off? No, Fig. I see and hear more than most. Now, let's turn the lens on you. Anyone who claims a cause must come prepared, armed not with weapons, but with knowledge. Tell me, Fig, why do you stand before me, animated and upright, while others like you fell from the skies or drifted ashore, remain lifeless in my vaults? What ignites your limbs, Fig, when theirs remain still?
Maybe I was just lucky.
Luck? A heretic's word. Luck is ignorance dressed in poetry. We do not deal in chance, Fig. We seek causes. Purpose must not be squandered chasing ancient ghosts or romantic crusades. Now, let's test whether you've truly done your homework. Tell me, do you know why our home is named Bygone Park?
I assumed it was named for what you preserve here. Forgotten truths, old ideas.
You're describing contents, not essence. Think deeper. I should consider raising the bar for who earns a place on this stage. The audience deserves better. We've reached the point of diminishing returns. This debate is waning.
Forgive my bluntness, Honored Chief. But while we debate, the world outside is crumbling. We don't know where the beast will strike next. Bandits grow bolder. Bygone could be next. You have a voice that reaches far, a following that spans oceans. We're not asking you to abandon your beliefs, but to act, to lead. If we stand together, Service, Videra, Chorus, Ofero, Sunavi, we may stand a chance.
Don't raise your voice at me. You speak of unity like it's a cure-all. But look around you, Fig. This is called Bygone Park for a reason. All things fade, even ideas, even civilizations. We are not cowards, we are contemplatives. We do not scramble at every threat like frightened lost pieces. We face the wave, and we bow. If you are the so-called Beastborn, then you'll find a way alone. We will not follow fantasy.
Refusing to act, that's the real fantasy. If more talking won't help, then I've said all I can.
No, it does not. You've revealed your ignorance and insulted everything the Videra stand for. Lecture's over. Disperse. Meet me in my office.
It wasn't that bad, was it, Fig? I told you, Fig. Don't argue with our chief. I've never seen him end on a note like this before.
You did your best, Fig. It wouldn't have fared any better if I was in your place.
Thanks, everyone. He wants to see me now, so let me go talk with him in private. I'll see you at the Volaire.
The world twists itself into knots. We'll remain here, rooted, until the end.
Is this really the legacy you want to leave behind?
There was a time when knowledge was progress, a golden age for the Videra. Now all that seems to matter to Forgotlings is survival. The world is changing, Fig. New spawns arrived like waves, and with them, more lost pieces, more chaos. Do you know what separates us from lost pieces?
And what do you think that is?
A lost piece only knows hunger for anima, for form. It drains others in its desperation, but we can choose restraint. We can decide who we want to be.
Are you saying we should stop trying to survive?
I once lost a debate, long ago. I've spent years trying to erase that loss, by proving I was right again and again.
Who did you lose to?
Chief Verita.
Verita? The chorus chief? I wouldn't have guessed it. The Videra don't exactly embrace what you call their superstitions.
She was right about one thing. Survival for its own sake, without principle, turns us into what we fear. No different than the lost pieces. Preservation without purpose is hollow. It's the impermanence of this world that gives meaning to what we choose to preserve.
But don't we choose our principles? Isn't that what we should be fighting for? To protect what we believe in?
I don't believe in prophecies, but if this beast you speak of ever truly threatens our world, I'll act. When evidence demands it, not before.
It might be too late then. I've seen it with my own eyes. I barely made it out alive.
Go now. And to borrow a word I've spent decades avoiding, good luck.
Thank you. I hope this won't be the last time we speak on it, Chief.
So, will he help us or not?
I think he still needs convincing. But he's not against the idea of working with other tribes. He even admitted to his own flaws. Once.
Can we leave now?
I thought you'd be the one asking to stay.
That would be me, Fig.
You should thank us for our help.
The place is still falling apart. I wouldn't mind coming back to lend a hand.
So much left to study.
Let's go. Our mission's far from over. Perhaps it's time we confronted the Karis chief.
I've dreaded this moment, but I suppose we must make an effort. There's been a stir at Bygone Park since you challenged Chief Sermo. A new generation of Videra have found their voice. It is said the splendor of Watchtown is unequaled, and one day we might all abandon our tribes and join the Alfuero. There is no denying the fact that Alfuero Chief Vitruvio has managed to build quite a reputation for the tribe, despite few claiming to ever have met him in person. We've been here, haven't we? There wasn't much left to do, was there? Oh, the tales this sea has spawned. Creatures from the deep, rising to crush ships as if they were tiny toys. I say we steer well clear. The Sanavi mines have gone quiet for now. Still, they're a resourceful tribe. I wonder what they'll do next. You've left quite the impression on the service, Fig. Gave those bandits exactly what they deserved, if you ask me.
We've come a long way, Fig.
Feels like a lifetime since we started.
I've got a feeling we're about to learn something pivotal. Ezra once told me stories about Chief Verita, of the Karis.
What did she say?
Verita's the oldest of the chiefs, one of the founding voices behind the tribal council.
And she probably knows this land better than anyone.
Maybe she holds the key to finally uniting us against the beast.
You think we might be nearing the end of our quest?
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Sylvia, there is something I need to speak with you about. It's urgent.
Can it wait?
I'm afraid not.
All right, I'll be right there. Excuse me. I don't have much more to say anyway. I just hope we can get Verita on our side.
Look at me, it's 7:15. It's time to go to bed, isn't it?
Let me know if you need my help with anything, Fig.